Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cerulean Roll. I am your DM, also playing Callius, and I'm joined by my two lovely co-hosts, as always. If you guys would like to say hi.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jamsy, and I play Nanette Silkenthorn. I'm very scared.
Chimsey's being held captive.
I'm being held
Hey!
at gunpoint.
It's me, Crow. I play Edric and Mako. Please help.
And let's ignore these cries for help and get right into the recap. On the last session of Cerulean Roll, our heroes dealt with the aftermath of the werewolf attacks, having a bonding moment in the tavern to strengthen their relations. Then they took to cleaning up the rubble and taking care of the victims injured within this event. Callie is taking a good care of the child who was injured during the battle, and Nanette taking care of the wife of the late Marin. But despite Nanette's kind words and helpful demeanor, the unrelenting depression she was feeling was definitely overpowering the optimism. Adric and May checked up on Ash to make sure the cure for lycanthropy was developed, and as they took the cure, they were stunned at the vapid agony that racked their bodies, leaving them in pain. One by one, our heroes took the cure, even dragging back Marin's wife to make sure that she is cured. After that was said and done, Adric had a stark realization that Eldorus was still out there, and still a werewolf. The crew began to plot on how to stop him, coming up with the cure of simply shooting him with an arrow covered in the cure. After that, our heroes sought refuge in the inn before their travels through the blood-brewed forest. As they begun their rest, Nanette was plagued with nightmares of Draken and Jewel. And as she awoke, a figure comprised of shadowy black ink and the golden jewels adorning their body held her chin, asking if they could help. And as these ruby red spotlights stare into your soft blue eyes, what do you do, Nanette?
What?
I can help you.
What? Who are you?
My name is Yathrell. I am a helper.
A helper?
Yes, a helper. And you see as Yathrell trails their finger down, these clawed golden fingers scrape against your chin, not harshly, it's very gentle, down to your neck. And you see as Yathrell stops their finger, they twirl it around your neck, and then you see almost appearing like magic as you blink. You see a red string wrapped along their golden finger. And it's coming out of your neck.
Oh, what? What?
Your string. It is very, very damaged. You're wearing down, feeling pain. I can help you.
How?
I know what ails you. I saw what you saw, what you felt. Your emotions, they are very, very grand. Do you wish for help?
I don't. I don't understand. What are you offering?
Anything you want. Something to ease your pain. Your situation with the one you call Eldoris. His situation is very, very pitiful. Ever since his shackle was removed, he has been hinging on greater and greater evils, as he once did, as he will always do. Or with your friend. I believe her name was Jewel, correct?
Yes.
I can make sure she is safe where she is. I could ease the anger in Eldoris's heart. I can even reapply the noose that binds him.
Why are you offering this?
Just a simple favor from someone I sensed who needs help. I need a favor.
Can I roll? Can I roll insight?
Go ahead. Roll me an
Okay.
insight check. As you look into these ruby red eyes with tears glimmering down its face in the shadows, you peer through them. You judge their body language. You can see that what are you trying to gather from this person?
I guess just any remnant of maybe malicious intent.
You would see that you can't quite tell this person's emotions, their face is nothing like anyone you've ever seen. A pitch black silhouette with only 2 red orbs in it. But by the tone of their voice, you can tell that in the slightest, they are being sincere.
What kind of favor?
Just a favor. I cannot tell you the details at the moment. But when the time comes, I will ask you that favor. As you bound across the sea, one day I will call upon you. Your red string can only take so much, child. You are already at wit's end with what you have going on. You see as Yathrell trails this golden finger upwards, dragging the rope along with it. And as you get a good view at it, you see all these red ropes lined against the flooring, against your bed. There are so many red lines that you can't tell which direction some of them are going. And you see at the epicenter of all of those lines, where they meet yours, you see as that line is growing thin and fraying.
I don't want to make another decision I might regret.
I will only ever aid you. But, in turn, you must aid me.
I don't like this. Oh god. War. Oh no.
I have felt so much agony and pain. All I would need is your help somewhere along the line. And in exchange for your help, I will grant you whatever your heart desires.
I feel like in this moment, all these thoughts are running through Nanette's head, especially all the times of people calling her naive, saying she hasn't seen enough. Oh, God. This feels too familiar. I don't like it.
As you're deep in thought, you see this figure is only staring at you, unnaturally still, its white hair curling wildly like threads running through the world.
You said you could return Eldor's news.
I can indeed do that. Without the news, you will be restrained, restricted, less impulsive.
But Joel... Is
If you want, you may talk to others about me. You may gather them. And the others can wish for the same thing. For different things. I would need all of their aid. I come to you because your strings, they're emboldened, strong, capable. Something about you, this group of people. You are a rare few. I've only met 4 others like you. I need your help.
is there a catch?
The figure tilts their head, their entire sea of waving hairs, twisting and turning with it. A catch. The only catch is I cannot tell you what that request is now.
Could you at least tell me if it's a good or bad thing?
Something is burning me from saving someone I love. I just need that help.
Well, all right.
You will make the deal then? If you wish to talk about others, talk to it about others. I will visit you another night. If you call my name.
I think I need that.
Very well. Take your time. And you see the figure looks at you. The tears in its eyes begins to bubble up even more violently. They patter against its feminine figure. I need the help. And the figure you close your eyes for a second and it's gone. You see the red strings gone. Your room is empty, barren as it once was. The furniture all the same.
How is it like dark right now? Like still nighttime?
You twist your body to look out of the window, and you do see that it is still an abundant darkness outside.
Okay. I guess I'll just try to go back to sleep then.
All right. You lay back down. Those dreams, the nightmare, the encounter you just had swirling within your brain. I'm gonna just have you roll me a wisdom saving throw. Again, not for a dream, not for a nightmare, just to see if you can sleep again.
Okay.
You promptly put your head back on the pillow. You close your eyes, trying your best to limit the thoughts running through your head. And you fall asleep for the time being. And
All right.
as the sun begins to creep through the blinds, billowing in the curtains, the red light shines inwards. And who's waking up first? I assume probably Adric.
Yeah.
Adric,
Well-
as you wake up, is there anything going through your head about the prior day?
Probably the entire Eldoris thing still. Makes it a little worse considering Eldoris gave him that, what was it, that broken compass?
Yeah.
I think it was, yeah. Oh god.
You hold on to the broken compass, or do you even look at it? Or did you just leave it in your bag?
I'm pretty sure he just, like, leaves it in the bag. He kind of doesn't want to touch it right now.
Yeah, you leave it in your bag, but that thought does echo in your head about that compass. But as you're waking up, what do you do?
I look around.
As you look around, you see your room is exactly as it was before. It is very quaint and empty in here. It's a little messy from the black-hearted pirates.
Yeah.
However, it's good enough to sleep in. Otherwise, there's nothing
Wonderful.
abnormal.
Alright, well, I think he stretches and gets up to go walk outside.
As you stretch and get up, you click open the door. You see May and Callius have already gotten up. More so Callius. May looks like he does not want to be up, but his eyes are deeply covered in shadow. His eye bags look like they have grown.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Adric. What's up?
Still going through it, huh?
He nods, his pink hair kind of ruffling as he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Truth be told, I only slept a couple of hours, and
Hopefully you can get some more rest. Soon.
I hope so too. I'm looking forward to. No, never mind.
Huh?
We're going through the forest today, I think.
Oh, right. I'm not gonna like any bit of.
I'm scared. I'm scared to see how it turns out.
Right.
Well, it's rare that Nanette isn't up. You two typically wake up around the same time.
Maybe she's also going through it. We should check on her then.
All right. I'm just gonna go outside. Maybe hitch the wagon.
To the
Get
horse.
ready to go.
Maybe. All right.
As Callius walks through the halls and goes back to the front door, he opens it and leaves the inn for now. And Adric, you and May take a turn and go into Nanette's room. May knocks on the door slightly. Nanette?
Nanette just kind of blinks awake and just slowly turns to get up, not really saying anything. And I'm just gonna open the door.
Hey,
Hi,
does Nanette look any sort of like tired or what's Nanette's expression?
I feel like it's not tired per se, but she kind of just looks like she's not fully there right now.
Nanette?
Oh, did I oversleep?
No, we were just waking up now.
Yeah, you're just typically up really early.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I had a sort of tough night.
Do you want to talk about it?
Right.
Maybe we could talk about it once we get on the road again. Wasn't there, some pirate problem we were supposed to take care of here?
Right, in the basement?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I guess we should go get to doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully they are not that strong, per se.
That's all I hope on every single day.
You know what? Yeah, fair enough. Well, you already know you stay behind us.
Yeah. And, what do you guys do?
So where are we right now?
You're just standing in the halls, between all the rooms.
Oh, okay. So we just
We just
Hit
go
the
back to the
front?
front. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, you go back to the front. You see you see a lack of the elven person that was behind the inn, or the dragonborn person. You see that same little bell is just sitting there, atop papers.
We should ring the bell then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you ring the bell, you hear another thud from down below,
Oh,
and this dragonborn scrambles up out of it. He slams his hand really hard on the desk and just goes, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Well, good morning.
Good morning. We were ready to take care of that issue you have.
Grand, very good, very good. Please do it with haste. Really can't sleep with them around. Yes, follow me. Do you
Yeah,
want to grab your other friend?
Yes.
I was just about to say, where is he?
Outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should get him first. I guess are all of us going, or do one of us just want to go?
You know what? Yeah, you guys say yeah. I'm just gonna go get him.
All right.
Edric, you walk outside. You see as Callius is just tending to Autismo. And, yeah, he's just taking care of Autismo.
Gallius.
Oh, yeah, what's up? What are we doing?
The pirates down below, the black-hearted pirates.
Oh, right. Bitches. Okay, yeah, let's go take care of them.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Callias kind of cracks his neck. He cracks his fingers and then grabs his gun.
Jeez.
Well, he's ready, all right.
Yeah, another day killing bitches. And he says that as he opens the door.
That's such a statement.
Yeah.
It really is.
All right, so how are we going about this? They're in the basement. Is there multiple ways into the basement? Is there, like, we just going down shooting?
That's a good question. So...
Oh, yes, there Oh, right, there is a second entrance. It's through a hatch in my back room, if you are willing to crawl down there.
How are we feeling about that?
All right, sounds good. Hold up, I got an intrusive thought. How much... Can we get bombs? Is there any bombs around here?
What?
What?
Do you think we can get, like, a stick of dynamite and just throw it down there? The property damage would be sufficient, to say the least, if you're willing to pay that. No, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Right,
But, you know, a bomb would take care of this really swiftly. I don't think we'll be bombing anyone, Callius. Let's just go down there. Well, so how do you two want to do this?
How else can we do it? I'm pretty sure that just going down there is alright.
I mean...
But I also can't see if it's dark.
I don't think they'd be sitting in a dark basement, right? That'd be weird.
I mean... I don't know.
Sir, is it dark down there?
I shouldn't be. That there are torches and lanterns down there for light.
Well, that answers that.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Are you alright?
I don't think...
You sound sadder than a
Yeah.
donkey without hay. Like, what's wrong?
Again, we can talk about it later. Let's just take care of this first.
Concerning. Alright.
Very. Hopefully you can tell us later.
I will.
Okay. He gives you a really concerned stare.
Callius just, like, grabs you, Adric, brings you to his side, and then pushes May towards the net. Alright, you guys go through the cellar, and then we'll go through the front door. How's that sound?
Alright.
We'll be the distraction. They'll be the firing squad.
Okay.
Alright. This sounds like a plan. Alright, everyone? Is everyone good? Is there something the matter? Or do we have to talk about anything?
Huh? Oh wait, I was supposed to long rest.
Oh, you can definitely just long
Whoopsies.
rest. There's like a weird thing in there, and maybe I'm just overthinking.
What?
I don't know. There's. Oh. Shit, I forgot about. Okay, never mind. Let's go.
Okay.
It's no big deal. Let's go. I forgot.
Okay.
Forgot about what?
No doors.
Oh.
How do you
Right.
forget that?
How do you forget that? Exactly.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It wasn't a big deal. I mean, I wanted to shoot him a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal.
Hmm. I guess Callius hasn't known him for as long as we have.
No.
Yeah, I mean, me neither, but that, damn, ouch.
Yeah.
Yep. We should do the thing now.
All right.
So awkward.
It is.
It is.
Scratching my head.
Adric, you and May continue towards the back behind the desk, and you enter through this door that's behind there. And you see in this room that you guys enter, it's a bunch of keys. There's a little bit of crates. There's bookshelves that are pretty much empty. It's nothing out of the ordinary. There's a small sleeping cot, but there is a sword stabbed through it.
Oh.
And you see there's a clear indicator about where the cellar door is. And Callius and Nanette, you rope around the other end. And Callius just goes, all right, I'm just going to do it as fast as I can so they get the hint.
All right.
Callius flings open the door and roll initiative.
Let's go.
Oh my
Oh my god, Nanette!
Jesus.
Oh my god,
Oh
Eric!
my god! Okay.
On a bad day, I got a 22.
Bro.
Initiatives are crazy. Okay. Well, starting off combat, as Callius flings up this trap door, you run in, and Nanette, standing at the bottom of these stairs, you see 3 pirates. They are just playing cards with food in their mouth, and they look up at you.
Cards.
One of the bigger pirates has like a bone sticking out of his mouth, and he goes, "Oh." Yeah, and then what do
Catching
you
them
do?
off guard.
Go ahead.
Guys.
Guys, I'm
Guys?
gonna shoot.
All right, shoot him.
Yeah, these are heartless guys. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, don't feel bad. It was funny, but don't feel bad for them. They suck. These guys suck.
These are evil people.
They're literally beating this Dragonborn guy up for no reason.
literally.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Hashtag stop bullying.
Ooh, should I do... yeah, I'm
What
not
are you
gonna risk
thinking?
it. I'll just do Hunter's Mark.
All right, you Hunter's Mark. You create that crystalline array above his head, and roll to hit.
Alright.
I don't even
Oh my
have
God.
to ask you. I don't even have to ask you. You know. You know. Do it. Do the damage. that was a 27 to hit, everyone. Lord.
Every time the net rolls, it feels like whenever you tell us like, does this hit? And it's like a huge amount, and we're like, yeah.
I literally get it all the time. I get it all the time. When I do it, it's a problem, but when you guys do it, it's nothing. But yeah. That's 13 damage off the bat to the first bigger. I'm assuming you're hitting the bigger guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you shoot the bulkier guys. You shoot the bone out of his mouth. He goes, oh. There's like a slobbering bone that spills out onto the floor.
Oh.
And
think
Nanette, you
so.
trip down the stairs. You trip down the stairs, you tumble downwards, and you land on your butt right in front of him.
Oh
You
my
had a bad
god.
day.
Oh, horse. That's
Horse.
That's not a horse.
Horse.
Oh, these guys are fucking stupid. All right, let me do it myself. You see the skinnier pirate
It's just
says
very
to himself,
dehumanizing.
"Horsey."
Oh my god.
But yeah, you do not even hit with the natural one. So that's going to your turn, Adric. You hear a loud banging noise, and then you hear Horsey.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna cry.
Horsey fell funny.
I'm having
That's
such a
what you
horrible
do.
day. It's almost comical.
It is.
Oh,
Save
God.
her. Oh my god. Okay. What do I see? Unless I need to go further in.
You open the cellar, you crawl in a little bit, and then you immediately see Nanette sitting in front of them, like,
Oh my
like on the floor.
Well. Well. I'll help you out.
All right, which one are you hitting? There's two big guys. One of them looks relatively injured. You see an arrow sticking out of them, and the other one is fine.
I'm gonna go for the one that's fine.
Okay. The one that's fine
Oh my
is
God.
laughing at Nanette and going, "Horsey." Oh my God. Yeah, that hits. A 16 and a 21 hit. You in the middle of his laughter, you slam him across the back with 2 Eldritch Blast. And
That's
oh
what
my God!
Oh my goodness.
With 24 damage,
gracious.
he barrels into the floor next to the net. He bashes his chin across the wall, and he just goes, "Oh, not funny."
Eldritch bless my beloved.
And
God.
is that the end of your turn?
Yum, 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 yum. Yes?
All right. That's going to go to Callias. Callias just goes, "Oh, doggone, I should have warned you about slipping," and he jumps down next to you. He almost slips for a second, but he catches himself. Whoop, okay. And shoots into the pirate that was shot by you. And for 6 damage. And that is going to be the end of Callias' turn. That's going to go to the big pirate's turn. They are going to, this one was just shot by Callias, so, but he has advantage on Nanette, so he's going to slam it in Nanette.
Oh my god.
Adding
okay.
salt to the wound.
First roll is a 9, so that's not hitting. And
Oh.
second roll is an 8, so it's not hitting.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So even with advantage, he misses. That's going to go to the
I feel like
other
while-
one.
I feel like while this is all happening, Nanette is probably on the floor, like stuck in her own thoughts right now, and it's like, you've had a bad day, and then the rest of the song starts playing.
Yeah, Nanette
just
has
very
a
muffled.
song on loop.
Yeah.
And the other pirate who you just shot picks himself up, Adric.
Mhm.
And he goes. He picks up a table and then goes, "Table
Oh
be
my
upon
God.
ye," and he throws a
What?
table at you.
A whole table!
He throws a table at you. That is
Christ.
going to hit with.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Yeah, that is going to hit you with an 18.
Jesus.
How much damage does a table do? I should have thought this out.
I don't
Okay.
know.
That is the wrong dice. That is the wrong dice. You are not taking 60 damage.
60
Jesus, what?
damage from a table.
Okay. You take 12 damage, Adric, as this table comes barreling at you and it like
The table
breaks.
kills you instantly.
Did you just throw a table at me?
You shot magic at me.
You know, if I had Distract, I would throw this table right back at you.
Well, sucks to suck. Yeah, that's good. He like puts his hands on his hip.
He's sassy.
This is the sassiest dumb pirate I've ever played. Suck to suck.
I can't this be an NPC.
I feel like you guys would adopt him if he wasn't a fucking evil villain.
Yeah.
May is going to shoot an ice knife into the middle of the room and hit absolutely fucking no one. May just goes, "Oh!"
He tried.
May slips down the stairs.
No!
That's going to go to the skinnier pirate. All right, back to doing it my way, and he is going to cast Melf's acid arrow at you, Adric.
God.
Oh,
Wait, no,
not
he's gonna cast it
again.
at Callius. He's gonna cast it at Callius.
Oh, Lord.
So
This spell again.
this spell again.
This spell again.
I hate this one. This
My
one.
old
This one's
friend.
not fun. My old
And by friend, I mean enemy.
All right, so that's going to. Wait, am I silly? Am I silly? Is this not a saving throw? Oh my god, it isn't. I'm just stupid.
I don't-
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
So, fun fact about this guy's turn. He tries to cast Melf's acid arrow and then trips on a banana peel and slams his jaw against the table.
Oh, my
This is
God.
so stupid.
You rolled
What
that
is
one.
happening?
Yeah, you just see you hear him go, "All right, I'll do it myself, these stupid idiots." And then he trips on a banana peel and falls forward.
We're really setting a tone here.
Hey, before you got to do some tense stuff, might as well. All right, Nanette, that's
Fair
back
You
to
know what?
you.
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, is everyone still up?
Yeah,
All
everyone's
these
still up.
pirates.
There are two very injured pirates.
I guess I'll just hit the one I was attacking before.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll to hit, and you do have your hunter's mark on him.
Yes.
God, I cannot believe that's another now on this.
Alright.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
No need to even say
I'm-
anything.
I'm not even
26.
gonna ask.
All right, and that's 7 damage. Nanette, how do you do this?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. What the skeleton?
You could go for comedic, and it doesn't even have to be with your bow if you want to. Just, it's okay.
Go for
It's okay,
comedic.
buddy.
Yeah, if you want to.
Can I? No, that's stupid. I'm not gonna do that.
No, do it.
Do it.
Tell
Do
me.
Do it.
I was
Tell
just gonna
us.
say, can I just hardly throw an arrow at him?
you pick an arrow out of your quiver and you just chuck it at him, and he just goes, "Oh!" And he does. Instead of like ducking, he kind of like headbutts it, and the arrow instantly fucking kills him.
Oh my God.
And then make your second attack.
That was about to be the most spiteful thing that came out of my mouth.
What?
What?
You said it went into his like head because he tried to headbutt it. I was about to be like, "Who's the horsey now?"
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Horsey, not foot. He just dies. All right, you have a second attack, and there's a second really injured pirate if you want to go for it.
All right, I will do
Shut
that.
up.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
okay, how do you do it?
Oh,
Still counts.
uh,
Oh my god,
Dudes are funny.
it's okay. You know what? Here's what we'll do. You just instead of like using your bow like a normal person,
Can
you
I-
just throw the arrow again.
All right. I was also
Or-
gonna say I just kick him, but
Oh,
neither
sure,
works.
yeah. No, you kick him in the shin, he crumples over, and then he falls
Oh my
into the
God.
other pirate, dying. And that's another pirate down. The last one, this skinnier pirate just goes, oh, shit. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Oh, I can. I guess I'll move my hunter's mark over to this last one.
You move the crystalline shards over, and he just goes, oh, shit.
L, skill issue. Shouldn't have been a black-hearted pirate.
For real.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, that's going to you, Adric.
I'm gonna get him.
Okay, get him! Eldritch Blast him. I know what it is.
That one. Okay.
Okay,
And-
that's hitting.
Oh my god!
That
Holy
That's it.
shit!
27.
That is in fact a natural 20.
My
Um,
god.
Oh, a natural. Oh, my goodness.
Wonderful.
Okay,
and
crit is
the other
16 damage. And then 9 more damage. You hit him so hard. He just like collapses on the floor. He skids across the floor 20 feet and just goes, shit! Yeah.
He's so mad.
Mad.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, that's going to Callius. Callius just goes, well, time to eat shit. And he shoots at the
Oh.
pirate.
Get him.
He is definitely hitting. And that's max damage.
Oh
which
my
is
god.
Oh
instantly
my god.
killing the deck wizard.
That was a good
um,
response to that.
That was so
Yeah,
good.
time to eat shit. And as you guys wrap up combat, you have 3 dead pirates on your hands.
Nice.
All right, sir, the pirates have been taken care of.
Oh, and you see, like, he fumbles over down the stairs. He trips on the same place you did.
Oh.
I meant to fix that stair. By the way, the name's Cart. Thank you so much for... He looks at the corpses, he
Oh.
just goes...
Like, you know, you can tell us upstairs. We can go back up.
He covers his mouth and just nods his head.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
You guys meet him upstairs, and he just goes, thank you, for doing that. Very, very appreciated. Well, I have your reward right here. And he holds up a little pouch of gold. Well, not a little pouch, a pretty big pouch of 120 pieces of gold.
My goodness.
Okay.
And I'll be getting a cleaner down there.
Yeah.
Safe
Sorry
travels.
For the mess.
He
Thank
shakes
you.
her head. I appreciate that mess way more than their mess. Even though it
That's
was
fair.
gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see his cart goes back behind the desk. He slouches over. Oh, I need a beer. And what do you guys do?
I guess we'll just head out then. Well, who's gonna take the gold? Because I already have a lot on me.
I also have a lot.
May only has 50. Callius has an astonishing 8.
Astonishing, eh? Give
Probably because he
Give
spent
me-
all his money at the tavern.
Yeah.
He's
I-
so
I-
real for that.
I would say give it to him, but I don't want him to do all of that. So
I think we should give it to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Callius reaches for it first.
give Callius like 40 or 60.
All right. You guys divvy up the gold, and Callius is gonna take 60, and then May is going to get 60. And as you guys get back to the road, are you guys just hopping in the cart?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Yep.
Oh,
Wait, our weapons.
yeah, that's what I was about to
Yes.
say.
Yeah.
You can go pick those up for sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
let's do that.
Good. You guys maneuver all the way around town to get back to the smithy. You go all the way back to Rocky's. And as you get to Rocky's, you open these doors and you see the enigmatic Rocky is just hammering away.
Oh, hi.
He looks up. He's at his anvil right now, which is at the back of the store in this little sand pit. You would see that his metallic goggles are outstretched so far that he was basically eyeing down into the fire. He looks up and he goes, "Hey! Who did? Who?"
Hello, it's us again, the adventurers from last time.
He stands up, he takes off his goggles, he rubs his eyes. "I can't see." Well, okay. You come for pickup, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's the best I can do with such short notice. And especially with all that ruckus that was happening downtown. But here you guys go.
Right. A lot. Well, yeah, thank you.
All right. And Adric, you can add the silvered trait to your daggers. It's very shoddy work, not the best. And Nanette, you requested 20 silver arrows, right?
Yes.
Yes, you can add 20 silvered arrows and just make sure to keep count of those.
Alright.
And Callius got 20 silver bullets. All right. Thank you, Rocky. It was a pleasure doing business with you. And no problem, but if you want some better work, come back and maybe stay a bit, because I really doubt those things are going to last. Well, the bullets are obvious. The daggers, just try to avoid any clunky movement. If you maybe smash them a little too hard on accident to the floor, they'll definitely shatter.
Oh, yeah.
At least the silver will. Those are some high quality daggers, and I sense a little bit more going on with them. And as for the arrows, those are reusable, but I don't know how long they'd stay silvered.
I see.
Yeah, not rip the coating off, but I try my best. It's crude, but it works.
Oh, it's very appreciated.
All right, no problem. And remember, if anyone asks you where you got those things, don't tell them you got it from me.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying that because they're really shitty, but that's about it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If you want to lie and tell them that I made the weapons themselves, then yeah, lie, do that. Business is good.
Okay.
All right, fist bump. He stands up, he holds out his fist.
Alright, I give him a fist bump.
I also
He
give him a
fist bumps you. He really dramatically pulls back and just goes while wiggling his fingers.
Edric tries to imitate it.
You imitate it, he just goes, "That's what I'm talking about."
Nanette just looks kind of confused. She just like opens her hand up a bit.
It's all right. Not everyone gets it. It's called the Rock Explosion. It's a special.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right. Also, if you guys, where's your friend? Where's your friend?
Go on.
The blonde one, the tired blonde one. He's
Yeah.
gone. All right. If you see him again, tell him he needs to pay for that wall.
Wait, the who? The
uh,
what?
He
how much?
points at the hole in the wall.
Oh,
How much would it be?
I don't know, like 10 gold, 10 gold.
Oh, we
can
could do that
pay
right
for
now.
Oh, all right, that's good. I just wanted to see that son of a bitch and scream at him, but that's fine too. Listen, karma's deserved for people who do shit like that. And he didn't even look at me in the eyes when he blew out my freaking shack, okay? If he looked at me in the eyes while he did it, I guess I wouldn't have been that mad, but he didn't even look me in the eyes. But you guys hand Rocky 10 gold. Which one of you hands him 10 gold?
Adric.
All right, Adric, you pull out 10 gold, you swiftly hand it to him, and he just goes, all right, thank you. I gotta get to fixing that hole and working on whatever I was working on.
Oh, right. Well, you stay safe in here, and, yeah.
He squints at you. All right, safe travel.
All right.
And you guys
Okay.
head back to the wagon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys get back to the wagon. You hop on in, and you guys begin to take off towards the Blood Brood Forest.
All right. How are we feeling about this? I don't like everything we've heard about this, honestly.
I feel terrible.
Me neither.
I feel mad. I feel tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Completely fair.
Understandable.
But just why do we have to go there?
Well,
Wait, Danny, how long did you say the more roundabout way would take?
It would be like double the time, so like 6 days of travel.
Oh. Sorry.
It's okay. Don't even worry about it. I've already submitted my fate so long ago.
oh goodness.
I knew I should have went to jail.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. I was just saying that because it was funny.
Right. Well,
May
I couldn't blame you even if you were being genuine. Jail
Maybe.
would probably
Then-
be better than this.
But then what would have happened if he stayed there in jail and then the events that happened with the guy?
Well, jails are pretty sturdy, I hope.
Hopefully.
Right. I
I,
don't know.
either way, I was just trying to get you to laugh. You look like you need it.
You especially
Oh.
didn't.
Right. Yeah, that thing.
Alright, do you want to tell us now or more later?
It wouldn't hurt to tell you now.
Alright, well, we've got our ears open.
Well, basically, it started with me having a pretty rough nightmare. It involved Eldorus and Jewel and being responsible for everything that's happening and having blood on my hands. And, yeah, it was not very pleasant. But something even stranger happened after I woke up. It was the middle of the night, and I saw a shadowy figure in the corner of the room.
A what?
A figure, a shadowy figure with very long hair and these golden claws and accessories. It was very surreal, and I guess they were able to sense what I was feeling. They were pulling these strings from me, these red strings, and mine appeared to be running very thin. But that's besides the point, I guess.
It's kind of weird. Continue.
Yeah. Basically, they proposed to help me in some way. Yeah.
Very something to be wary of.
They seemed to know about everything involving Eldorus and Jewel, even. And they referred to themselves as simply a helper. They said they could do anything, like ensuring Jewel's safety or even returning Eldorus' noose back.
That's... Wait, but isn't that, like, even more eerie that they could do all these things? Isn't there always... There's nothing that could really come free with anything.
Right. And you would be right, because, well, they said they would need me to do a favor for them in return. But they told me they couldn't say what until the time comes.
Well, that's...
I did get a little bit of a detail, and I'm still unsure, but they seem genuine enough. Basically, they said that something was preventing them from saving someone they love. They even had these tears streaming down their face.
That sounds... I mean, the first part, not telling you what they need help with, was very much something to be cautious of, but that last bit is even more bizarre? In a way.
Maybe they couldn't talk about it?
Maybe something is preventing them. Well, that's what it sounds like, clearly.
Yeah, I'm not too sure myself. They said that I could talk to you all about it, and then I could call upon them again when I've come to a conclusion. But, I'm not sure. There was also something else that stuck out to me, something they said.
Which is it?
They said something about our string. Our strings being dignified, having a lot of potential. And they haven't met many other people like us.
That's something to think about.
Yeah. It's just a lot to think about. To be honest, I have been doubting the decisions I've made up until this point. So,
This is just another hard decision for you.
yes.
Well, it doesn't have to be only yours. This
Yeah.
time, it's ours. Together.
Yeah. You're right. Thank you.
And I will say, since you're the only one who's really interacted with this person, what is your feeling about it? What do you feel from them?
I couldn't get much of a read on them. They don't have the same kind of faces we do, but from their voice, the way they were talking, I didn't sense any malice. But I've also been told I'm naive a lot, so I'm not sure what to believe at this point.
Well, maybe your naivety is not naivety. Maybe you just see people the best you can. Or you see them at their best. I don't think that's really naive. I think that's just optimistic.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I never like to see the bad things in people, even if it's right there in front of me.
Well, I'm not saying this because it's based off of any choice you've made, because you haven't made one yet. But I trust your optimism. And, if you want to shake hands with this person, make a deal. If you need me, I'll make a deal with you.
Really?
May smiles, of course.
I appreciate that. Even if I do take this deal, I'm not entirely sure of what to do with it. I think giving Eldorus his curse back could prevent a lot of casualties.
Wait, what? Curse? He had a curse?
Oh,
Oh,
right,
was
I
it
guess you don't know.
the noose?
The noose. Yes, from my understanding, whenever he would go to attack people, living creatures, this noose would start pulling him back. And it was an inconvenience at first, but now it seems like it could really save people.
Then maybe that's what we should do. It's gonna save a lot of lives.
Yeah, I agree. I just, also want to make sure Jewel is safe, but can't have everything, I suppose.
Well, if one more person's willing to take that deal with you, you can get both.
That's true. That's true. Well, I guess whenever we're ready to do that, I could call upon them again.
What's your feelings about this, Adric?
I'm not sure. I mean, if I make a deal, do you think they could keep Mako safe?
It seems like they can do a lot of things, so I don't see why not.
The price was to aid them when they needed it, right?
Yeah. They said that even if multiple people took the deal, they would just ask for all of our help.
I'm still completely curious on what that may be, but as you think it doesn't hold any malice, so I trust you.
I appreciate that. I really hope I don't end up regretting this decision.
Oh,
Well-
we'll go through it together.
Yeah, if it's not on you only. I could say no. I could tell you no. Adric, we could all say no.
Yeah.
I'm saying no.
Right.
No, all right.
Okay.
But we could say no. This isn't you. Your burden isn't alone anymore. And I'll try my best to make sure that you aren't feeling burdened like that anymore. Making choices.
Thank you. Really.
I'll just find a comfy place to hide behind you all the time.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't mind being your bodyguard.
Oh, thank God. Well, we're almost at the forest. If you want to make that deal right now, probably gonna be the last time you have free time for 3 days.
Oh, I guess you're right.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think any of us should let our guards down when
Oh,
we get in
absolutely
this
not.
forest. Like, especially with
No.
it looking like that. And he
No,
like
wait.
points forward.
Huh?
Do you guys look towards the forest?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, as you guys look through the forest and stare at this fence barricading a forest, you begin to see the pale blue fencing is very rickety at this end. This is around where Marin used to live, by the way. There, you see these trees are interconnected, forming a netting above the forest lining. So inside of it is completely, utterly pitch black. Then you see, you hear gunshots ring out from inside. Bang! Bang! And those sounds repeat on end within this forest. Then you hear almost thunderous bomb-like booms within the trees
What?
as the entire forest, with these connected branches and twigs, begin to shake.
Well, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, wonderful.
Very exciting.
You see this makeshift canopy is sucking the life out of the area below it. And beneath the canopy, there are structures still surviving within the Bloodbrood Forest. Where no grass can live, you see several mushrooms have begun to sprout. You see these coral-like structures that cling to the base of trees and spiral out like stalagmites before branching out with thin sinewy, forming this delicate white lace. You see these white lacy mushrooms are basically forming these bushes across the entirety of the underside of these trees. And Callius turns around. So, yeah, if you want that deal, now's the time. Or you could wait till we're out of this.
What do you both think?
I have a feeling it's a good idea to do it now.
Yeah, the longer we wait, the more Eldorus will probably kill people.
Right.
It's already been a whole 9 or so hours of him, probably in the werewolf form, since it was night.
Yeah, you're right.
I
Not
can't
very
even
good.
imagine. Yeah, very not good.
Alright then. Could you repeat the name for me?
Yathrell.
Alright. Yathrell.
As you speak this name, the world around the wagon begins to silhouette in black fog. You see, the world disappears like a painting. As you are ensnared in this blackened fog, you see red strings. All of you see red strings that peel out from your neck, your heart, and dance across the horizon as they stretch out to infinity. You see, within this domain, a moon hangs overhead. This moon is very reminiscent of the one from the material plane. A very white, foggy moon. And you see, as golden glints begin to form behind May. So, Nanette, you're sitting across from May. So you see this. These golden glints in the distance. You see, as they grow closer, the clinking of chains, the sparkle of the regalia begins to get closer. And peeling from that black mist, you see white hair flooding your view. Almost as if a sun was coming up over the horizon, you see as these infinite strands of white hair peel across. And you see in all of this bleak whiteness is Yathrell, as they put their hands on the cart's door and clicks it open.
Well, hello again.
Hello. And it's good to see your friends. It is nice to meet you all. It's good to meet you.
Hello.
It is very good to meet you all. And you see Yathrell's red eyes glance over to Adric. I see. You're here to make a deal for your brother. His safety.
Do you know him?
Yathrell shakes their head. Not personally. But I know them. I know him.
I see.
He dreams of being together with everyone yet again.
Yeah.
And Yathrell stands in the center of the cart. Are you all ready to make your deals with me?
Yes.
So, I'm asking for Eldoris's noose back. And you're asking for what again, Nanette?
Jewel safety.
And Adric is asking for Mako's safety. All right. I suppose we're ready. Yathrell holds out a hand to May first. And as Yathrell grabs May's hand, holding it gently, the golden regalia clicking against May's skin, you see as May stares up into Yathrell's red eyes. And your wish, your dream has been granted. And in the future, I will call upon your help when that time arises. And as Yathrell drops May's hand, you see as a sigil of a compass is imprinted on the top of his palms. All right. That didn't hurt. So that's good. Yes, I'll aid you with what you need. And Yathrell holds a hand out towards you, Adric.
Adric slowly takes your hand.
As you grab onto Yathrell's hand, their hand is very gentle, and you just feel for a moment as this yarn inside of you, this twine, begins to get tangled a little bit within Yathrell's. And as Yathrell pulls away their hand, you see the sigil of a compass appears atop your feathers. I will call upon you when the time comes. And as of now, those pirates may not lend a hand on your brother.
Thank you.
Yathrell nods, and Yathrell turns to you and holds out a hand.
I take their hand.
As you take their hand, you feel as the string, the red string, begins to get knotted within Yathrell. And you get the sigil of a compass on top of your hand. I shall call upon you when the time is done. For now, your friend. She is safe, and no one may touch her under my watch.
Thank you.
Yathrell turns around, exiting the cart, and as Yathrell continues to walk, you see as the whiteness of their hair begins to blend into the surroundings, and that blackness peels away slowly. And almost blindingly, the red lights of Shadowfell fall upon you once more. Well, that wasn't so bad.
For
Yathrell.
now, at least.
The
That sigil
compass.
is interesting, right?
Yathrell. The compass. The strings. I'm confused.
It's very familiar to...
Like, you fall.
Exactly.
What?
Oh,
That's... interesting.
maybe we can find something about Yathrell somewhere.
Maybe. For now, we should probably focus on getting out of this forest alive.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to march in then. And as Callius picks up the reins and begins to usher Autismo into the forest, that's where we will end today's session.